What's up guys, Jason here. I am back again down in the nerd lair. I wanted to quickly mention before we jump into eBay sales, at the end of the video I'm going to give details on how you can win one of these games for free. Let's jump right into this. Alright, so getting us started, I sold two more Xbox 360 games together in a small lot. It's going to be Gears of War 2 and Gears of War Judgment. It seems like I sell these in every video. I had just a ton of them. So these both sold for $10. I think one's complete and the other is not. The cases are pretty dinged up too. Yeah, Gears of War 2 does have the manual and a nice insert, but the case is broken. Gears of War Judgment has nothing. So those sold both for $10. I think these may be my last couple of titles for Gears of War, but I'll get these packaged up and ready to go. Sold another disc-only game. It's going to be Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. I got $6.30 for this. I like selling these. They're super light, easy to ship. I just wedge it between two pieces of cardboard, put some bubble wrap on it, and then throw it out there to the post office worker. It'll be good to go. Alright, I'm just getting back from the gym, but as I was there, I got another sale. 4-game lot, and this is going to be Assassin's Creed. These have been selling pretty well. I got the label already printed over here. My printer is up and running again. I had to call that company. I was on the line with them for about 45 minutes. It was ridiculous. But it's going to be Assassin's Creed 3, Brotherhood, Revelations, and Assassin's Creed 2. Like I said, 4 games for $20. I can probably make another couple lots of those. Just gonna wrap these up in bubble wrap and they'll be good to go. Sold another action figure. This is gonna be Gorn, the Mego reproduction. If you remember back from a few videos ago, I got this from Target during some retail arbitrage. I raised the price on this. I think it's the second one I've sold. This one went for $20. Super light, easy to ship, making some nice profit on that. It's kind of funny too, as big of a Star Trek fan that I am, I've never watched the original series. I do love TNG, but I've never seen anything before that. What do you guys think? Should I even bother? It looks pretty dated. So if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll notice that I'm selling a bunch of Xbox 360 games, and that all stems from a large lot I purchased about a month ago. I just wanted to briefly touch on some of the games that I'm keeping from that large lot. Murdered Soul Suspect. This is new and sealed. It's not expensive, it's not rare by any means, but the reviews look pretty decent on this, so I wanted to try it out. WWE 2K15. These really get heavily promoted on wrestling television, such as Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and I wanted to try this out. Gears of War Judgment. I am a fan of this series, and this is one I did not have. The case is really nice on this one too. NBA Jam. Of course, this is the remake of the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game from back in the day. This is arcade style basketball games. It's 2-on-2. And lastly, Minecraft Story Mode. I'm not a Minecraft fan at all. Never played the game, but I am a Telltale game series fan. I'm trying to get all in the Telltale series, and I think I have the bulk of them from the older systems. This is about a 2-hour game. It gets good reviews, so I definitely wanted to give this a try. So that's just some of the games I'm keeping so far. As I continue on to selling games and just sorting through them, I may keep more. Next up is going to be another Xbox 360 game that's complete. It's Payday 2. You can see that my stockpile of Xbox 360 games is really shrinking here. Tell me if you see Payday 2. Well, you guys wouldn't have found that. It was reversed around. And I do that to distinguish which games are in lots. But this sold for $9 even. I'll get this packaged up and ready to go now. Already got this good to go here. Alright guys, I'm taking a little monster break here. I got a question from a viewer in my comments from my last video from Sheldon Miller. He says, how do you determine what is a good item to sell? What is your personal criteria? How long do you keep something that you've bought? Do you keep it until it sells, or do you only hold things for so long? Well, there's several parts to this question. First, I'll answer what's my personal criteria. Typically, I like to sell things that I enjoy. I'm an action figure collector, I'm a video game collector. That's primarily what I like to deal in. And that's mostly because as I'm buying large lots, I can keep things from those lots for my personal collection. So that's sort of my criteria, and just from being a collector for so long, I already know what's valuable in that category. If I ever doubt a product either in that category or something else, I'll simply look up recent sold listings on the eBay app to see if it has any real value and if it's something that can be sold. If I buy an item strictly just to resell it, then I don't want it to sit around here for too long. This isn't the type of eBay store where I don't mind if things sit for months and months and months. This is a very small business. I want to move things quickly. If it's sitting longer than 3 months or so, it's probably a bad purchase. But that's a good question. Thanks for interacting in the comments, and let's continue on with this video. Next up is going to be a DVD season 6 of Big Bang Theory. It's surprising how cheap these are nowadays. This sold for $8. Gonna ship it with media mail, so I'm still making a few dollars, but I'm just really surprised how affordable these have gotten over time. I am a fan of this show. I really like seasons like 1 through 3 or 4. Once they start incorporating all of the female actresses and it turns into all the characters having girlfriends, it kind of goes downhill from there. And I still haven't seen the final season of this. But $8 for this, I'll get this ready to go now. And I actually got a perfect box for it. Love it when that happens. Speaking of boxes, just got a ton of these beauties from King Soopers. I was in the produce department, they were unpacking these and I asked if I could have them. As I was throwing them in my basket, this random old guy came up and he's like, "Are you gonna take all those boxes? I got a lot of Broncos stuff I can ship." I was like, no, I just need a few. But then he just walked away. Totally weird. But anyway, sourcing boxes, guys, becomes very important for a small eBay store, and I'd rather get them from the grocery store than digging through dumpsters for them or paying money for them. Alright, continuing on with sales here, just sold another disc-only title. This is going to be Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. The disc is a little dirty here. And when I say dirty, I mean it has writing on it. I probably could have cleaned this up a little bit, but I figured screw it. It only sold for $6.50. It wasn't going to go for much higher than that, even if it was in mint condition. But super easy to ship. Like I say, just put in between 2 pieces of cardboard, throw it in some bubble wrap, and send it out there. Best way to get started on eBay is just to sell common items from around your house that you don't need anymore. There's no risk involved and it's stuff you don't want and you're just going to get rid of anyway. Here's another perfect example. I sold a Nike windbreaker that I've had for years and I only paid $2 for it back in the day. Okay, yeah, this is too big to fit in frame, but I'm just going to show pictures here. Old Nike windbreaker. Had it listed for probably $30 for a while, sent out a best offer to a watcher of $24, free shipping. They accepted, super light, easy to ship, pure profit in my pocket as it was an item I no longer need. I don't sell many articles of clothing just because it's not something I'm actively buying, but if I'm looking to get rid of clothes from my own closet, I can certainly throw these up on eBay. $24, this is good to go. Next up is going to be a Rockruff Throw and Play Pokeball. I raised the price on this after I sold 2, and I do have a bunch left. This one sold for $15. Got it here now. I'm confident I will sell the rest of these, and I'll continue to raise the price in quarter increments as well. Of course, you guys know I have had trouble shipping these before, but I think I got it down to a science now. So if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. If you skipped ahead just to see how to get a free game, that's fine too. I'm going to be giving away either of these games of your choice. All you have to do is hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment below saying enter me in. As soon as this video reaches 20 likes or 20 thumbs up, I'm going to choose someone down below at random and send them the game. You'll get a choice of either Battlefield 1 or SteamWorld Dig 2. Of course, you may know I'm having trouble selling both of these. I'm perfectly happy giving these away. So hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.